Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Cmon the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, press that subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below would be really appreciated. So Celtic 2, Alloa 1 in the fifth round of the Scottish Cup. We're into the next round against Raith Rovers, but the goals came from Giorgios tonight and the Abada. We scored in the first few minutes of the game. It was a lovely cross by Liam Scales into Giorgios. And Giorgios needs that goal because he's had to be out for almost 6 weeks with a knee injury. He started tonight. He got a dose of football the other night against Hibs. And his goal was nice, hit the near post with it, and it was fantastic to see him scoring. And he almost scored a couple of minutes after, but he didn't look around him. He could have passed him Maeda to make it 2. But look, if you're looking to get goals and get confidence, he wanted to bag another one in, but he was unfortunate. A roll past the post, but Maeda, he was outstanding tonight. I thought his work rate on the ball and off the ball, the pace of him, he looks really good. He started the game on the left wing, and then when Abada came off the second half, the early part of the second half, he migrated onto the right, and Jota came on, and Jota almost set him up for a cracking goal, a diving header, but their keeper David Hutton saved it. But Liel Abada's goal, just on the stroke at half time, what a finish. Took it onto his left, outside of the box, into the far left corner. Unbelievable. I thought the ball was going to get past the Rolston in the box, but he made a bit of a dummy and then hit it on his left. But it was a good goal, and I'd like to see more of Abada. I think he'd be more clinical, more in the middle. I know we have Giorgios and Kyogo and Maeda in there, but we touched on this on previous podcast. He is clinical in the middle, and we've seen he started there against St. Johnstone, but I was a bit pissed off the way Mohamed Niang with that tackle on Ideguchi. It could have been a sending off. He went high on him. It looked like he took his ankle out. But especially on a plastic pitch, there was no need for it. Alloa's players start getting frustrated, giving away stupid fouls, reckless tackles. And the referee wasn't great again tonight, But Beaton came on. James McCarthy came on for the skipper just before half time. It looks like Callum got hit to the mouth. He just didn't want to take any precautions and came off. And Beaton came on as well. So it was Beaton, McCarthy and Jota. And I thought Jota played quite well on the left wing, He tried to take a couple of chances on, but it wasn't productive. But, okay, it's cup football, it's always going to be a tough one, especially in a plastic pitch. I thought we would have seen Christopher Julian tonight, but just down to the circumstances of 3 players coming off injured, that's why we didn't see Julian feature. But Welch, that goal that Salmon scored, I thought the man marking for that goal was shocking in the 78th minute. And they did put pressure on us as well, to be honest, Alloa did. And Joe Hart almost gave away another goal as well. Not clearing these lines quick enough, taking these players for granted. One of these days, an opposition is going to pace on him and it's going to go in the back of the net. But he needs to be composed. But he did have a good word with Mohamed Niang and said, look, there's no need for that tackle. And then at the end of the game, he went over to the little girl and bring her on the pitch, and she took a few pictures with a few of the squad. And that was a nice gesture from Joe Hart. But Raith Rovers in the next game, Celtic Park. It's either going to be on the 12th of February. We played Raith Rovers in the League Cup, in the second round of the League Cup, or second game of the League Cup for us, after we beat Hearts and be beaten 3-0 at Celtic Park. So we know what they're made of. We can't take any team for granted, especially in cup football. And hopefully we can progress through. We're obviously going to be the favourites playing at home, but never say never in football. But my man of the match tonight has to be Maeda. I thought Giorgios played well. I think he kind of went off the radar in the second half. He had a chance, but it just went wide. Maeda had a couple of chances in the second half. He just wasn't clinical. But he's off the ball work was just unbelievable, as I said, in the wing. But he looks better in the middle. But let's just move on from it. Let us know who's our man of the match was. It was a hard one to pick, it really was, because there wasn't really outstanding performers. I thought the defence didn't really play that well. Rolston looked frustrated at times. James McCarthy came on, gave away stupid fouls. And then Liam Scales had a couple of nice balls he swung in as well. So I'll have to go with Maeda on this one. Thought Tom Rovers was pretty average tonight, Didn't really have that much of good football. He tried in the first half to make something productive, but didn't really work out for him. So that's it from me. Subscribe to the channel and I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.